Hi Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing peachy. So we're just gonna get right into your reading. I feel like Aquarius, there is a big choice that you're being called to make here in the month of April. We've got making a choice. So there's like, this is almost like the Two of Wands, right? So this is like, I'm looking at the path forward in my life, and I've got, I can go this way, I can take this path, or I can go this way and take this path. And the Wizard of Awareness here is, and it's interesting because it looks like almost like three mazes behind him. But this talks about, and it's so funny, this is a 30 and a 3, which both of these break down to a 3. And then I've got two cards from another deck here that I pulled, and both of them break down to a 3. So 3, if you've been seeing like, you've got 33, 33 here. So if you've been seeing 3s, then I would say that is very important for you at this time. 3s are about collaboration, cooperation. I feel like plans and things like that are going to be really important for you in April. This talks about the Wizard of Awareness, like being very observant. Like that is where your power lies at this time, is kind of being very objective, taking a step back and just observing. I feel like you're observing people in your life. It feels very strongly. So that could be relationships, whether those are friendships, partnerships, work relationships, family relationships. There's like, it's like your power lies in observation at this time in regards to making a decision. It's not a time to be hasty. Excuse me if I just shook the camera. It's not a time to be hasty. It's not a time to move forward quickly, because we've got the Gatherer and the Coyote. I feel like the full moon is going to be super important for you, which full moons are, you know, the moon at its brightest and biggest. Everything is lit up. It's when things are illuminated. And the Coyote is a trickster energy, like a sacred trickster energy. And it talks about, it's coming through as like, I feel like you're gathering information, right? The Gatherer. You're trying to make a decision. You're gathering up all the knowledge, the information that you need to make this decision. Someone is withholding information from you, or there's a situation where all the details are not quite illuminated just yet. And they will be. I'm getting around the full moon, they will be. For some reason, I was seeing I don't know, you guys, there's his mouth is not open, there's nothing there. But when I was looking at these cards, I saw his tongue coming out, and I saw a snake. So there could be a liar around you. Someone could have lied to you, could be lying to you. And it's very important to, you know, be the observer, be very objective. Just kind of, you know, like take that in, just see it and know it, and not call them out. I'm not getting like calling them out. I'm just getting like, no, Aquarius, that this person is deceiving you or lying to you in some way. But gain as much information as you can. And I feel like everything will be illuminated for you at the full moon. So we've got woman holding a coin here, and we have caring connections. So this feels like Queen of Pentacles, right? I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. And it's, some of you, this choice you have to make, it's wrapped up in a relationship with another person. And I feel like this is someone that you care about, or you have cared about in the past. And this person I'm sure maybe they did care for you at some point or in their own way. But I feel like this person is very deceptive. And I don't like to give these readings, but if it comes through, if Spirit, my intention is always, you know, for insight, awareness, and inspiration. guidance, insight, awareness, and inspiration. So I feel like you need to know, Aquarius. And if this feels, you're like, this is ringing a bell for you, then this reading is for you. And if this triggers you, then leave the reading. I would not, hold it against you. So there's somebody that this seems like a close connection between you and this person. Like I said, it could be a work partnership. It could be a family member. It could be a romantic relationship. But you and this person are connected in regards to resources, in regards to something of value. And this person is lying about the value of something or about your resources. It has to do with your money, your value, your I have health written on this card, so that could be something for someone. But Aquarius, you have uncovering treasure and miracles. So I feel like around the full moon, something is going to be uncovered. Some information is going to come out full, like something is coming out. I have a rooster outside and he is going off right now, which feels like confirmation because God, I'm doing this. It's 4 a.m. He shouldn't be crowing just yet. Aquarius, there's something that's coming out in regards to money, your worth, like it feels like your financials. It really does. Even the Gatherer is like an energy of everything, like knowing that you're provided for, knowing that you have everything that you need. And maybe recently that's been like an issue for you, or you've been like, where is this at? Where's that? Or I should have more than this, or something like that. And it's like something's been taking from you or hiding things from you. And you think about the dragon, like this uncovering treasure, and there's this dragon on this card, and I love dragons, so I hate to like go towards the negative of dragons, but they steal gold and jewels and things, and then they hide them in their lair. So and you've got this beneath the surface lies great bounty, uncovering treasure. It's almost like you're finding this dragon's lair, and you're finding all these riches that were hidden away from you that are actually yours. Like they're actually at least half yours, is the way that it feels. Like it's like somebody tried to hide this from you. Somebody tried to take it from you. I don't know why. Now I'm seeing a bird in his mouth. Somebody could have tried to block communication as well. Like I did see the snake, which reminds me of lies, like a forked tongue. But the birds are about communication. And it's like the coyote got the information before you did and tried to hide it from you. Somebody could have I don't know, it could have to do with your mail or some kind of communication. It's like some kind of information that you need was blocked from you. And it's coming. It's coming. And it's going to feel like a miracle. It's going to be like, hallelujah, holy shit. Aquarius, it's going to be so good. It's like something that, like you think about the genie and miracles, like he's holding that, the lantern. It's like making a wish. Maybe it's a wish being granted for you. So we've got the eagle here and the guardian angel. See from a higher perspective, and You are not alone. I feel like they're like the eagle, like their spirit is bringing this information in for you because someone tried to block it. And like the feather here, like I feel like you've been getting like spiritual nudges, like there's just something, because this perspective, and then the Wizard of Awareness, like be objective. And like maybe this situation has had you stressed out, whatever this is. I don't know what this is in regards to exactly, Aquarius, but there's money wrapped up in this. And you're going to be, it feels like you're going to be coming into a lot of abundance, and it's going to change your perspective. Like this eagle spirit is coming in to change your perspective on a person, on a situation, to make things right. There's something coming through in all the readings for April. It's like spirit, it feels like justice, like balancing the scales. Like there's people who have been wronged, or like these negative energies, or, you know, people have tried to kind of keep others down, and spirit is like, no more. Like this is not going to happen anymore. And maybe you felt alone, you know, and your guardian angels are like, we're here, we're listening to you, and we're here to, you know, bring this miracle. We're here to uncover the truth, to grant a wish for you, which was always yours but was blocked from you, and that's not fair. I get like righteous anger. I know not everybody like, this is obviously a spiritual community, and I grew up a Christian, so I do know like some things from the Bible. And Jesus, I hate to like 12:02 when I just looked up, and my throat chakra now is like tightening. I don't know if you've heard of like Jesus and the Essenes, but Jesus, like, most Christians don't like the New Testament. They like to talk about the Old Testament, and Jesus is the New Testament, and he's not really a Christian. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. But righteous anger, he went in, and God, this has to do with money. He went in to the, God, I don't know if it would have been like the public square or whatever, but it was where people were paying taxes and paying, giving money to the church and things like that. And I don't know what these people were called, if they would have been like priests or, you know, like the equivalent of like the Pope or something like that. But they were taking money from these people, and he came in and he flipped the tables over 1313. He flipped these tables that had all this money on it from these poor people, and there's these rich people just taking more and more money. And maybe you're getting a bunch of money back on your taxes, and somebody was trying to hide that from you, which with direct deposit, I don't know how that would happen in today's age. But anyway, now I'm getting distracted. His righteous anger. Like, this is not fair. This is not right. The rich getting richer while the poor get poorer and things like that. No. Okay. So we also have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, and protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So I feel like Aquarius, like, I feel like you've been protected from this energy. I feel like spirit is coming in to be like, no, this is not fucking happening. And it's interesting, we've got the eclipse here on this card. Yeah, I feel like, and it's interesting because the get grounded card always reminds me of if you had two trees right next to one another, growing right next to one another. And I talked about this in the Aries reading, if you have Aries in your chart, because they had like a competitive energy around them. 1444 when I just looked up. So get grounded. If you had two trees growing side by side, you had two apple trees, and one of them grew bigger and grew more apples than the other, and its roots were bigger and fatter and spread out wider. The tree next to it that's smaller, that doesn't grow as many apples, that doesn't have as big of a trunk, is not jealous of the bigger tree that, has more apples and is bigger than it is. The ego is what makes human beings that way, where we get competitive, or we want more than another person, or, like envy, like we want what somebody else has. The ego creates this trickster coyote energy that makes people want what is not theirs. And I feel like you are being protected from an energy that wants what is yours, that wants what is not theirs. Even I feel like, like doing this reading for you, like I feel like spirit is just like, no way, Jose. All right. Sorry if anybody's name is Jose. I'm gonna pull some advice for you, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, if you've made it this long and you want to subscribe, I would love that. And if you just want to hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel and it gets this reading out to those Aquarians who need to hear this message. All right, we have the Canary. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. Interesting. Somebody could, there's something about communication being blocked. It's time now. All right, we have the Kingfisher. Oh God, I love the Kingfisher. Such a beautiful bird. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Yes, Aquarius. There is abundance. There is money coming to you. I don't know what form it's coming in, but it's coming to you in its perfect form. All right. It's so funny. I just heard it ain't over till the fat lady sings. I don't know what that's about for someone. All right, we have the Wren. Be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. All right, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I am sending you lots of love. I'm wishing you all the best. Until next time, bye.